Hello there, it's your boy Adrian here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today's video, I wanted to show you the full tour of my brand new land or attraction park, and this is going to be AGJLands. Yeah, right. I just made a new one since my old one, aka AGJLands, was lost because of how I lost my old account, all my old stuff, and my old progress. And luckily, I still have my old account since almost 11 years ago. Oh wait, that's quite old. Well, I'm back on my old account since 11 months ago. But yeah, so I have to make a new one. And luckily I still got the post of my AGJLands via Instagram. If you haven't checked it out already, and still have on my memories of picture via my computer for my phone. So yeah, from my phone to my computer for images of my old land. And before we begin this video, I wanted to say shoutouts to Jerry vs. Harry for this inspiration of this land right here. You wonder, don't know why, because everything looks just like the same, but except for the same buildings. You know, situation like this. And basically, they made their lands back in 2014, and it has the rights to be named Fart Lands. So yeah, now with that being said, wait. And yeah, credits to Jerry vs. Harry for this, or should I say, yeah, Jerry vs. Harry is also known as It's Jerry and Harry. So shout out to Jerry and Harry, or credits to Jerry vs. Harry / It's Jerry and Harry for this lands than ever inspired. Now with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, time for us to go ahead and begin the tour. Wow, those clouds are glitchy nowadays. So this is the outside before entering the sign that you're about to see that says greetings from AGJLands, wish you were here. And this sign looks just like from Ratchet and Clank, the new kind of teaser thing that says greetings from Novalis, wish you were here, which is the Earth-like planet since 2002. But this is not Earth, this is the world of Minecraft, but all in square since 2009, but without anything. So you have the little small tiny thin pool that is even smaller than your legs at the middle of your torso, or at your center of your body, therefore, or yeah, the center of your torso. Right, so this is the line of the letter C, where the road gets appeared with the cut or split road lines. This is the left, this is the right. And as for the steering wheel placed on the right, like if you're in the UK or Australia or South Africa or India, something like this, you're driving on the left and on the right. But let's keep it up in ways. And you're going down here, still got some water around. I gotta admit, to fix this situation around here. Right. we have the rail right here, and get admin to say that this is just like North Yankton for the North Yankton from GTA 5 as a type of entrance. So to your left you have the bank, and that building goes credits to TSMC Minecraft for this building. I just placed the euro sign besides the dollar sign because I was born in Romania, Southern Europe, with some lei and leu, which is the Romanian amount of money. And now Belgium and all that type of stuff, it's euro. The C with 2 bars in the center. So, like I said, this building goes credits to TSMC Minecraft. Just like what? This British Minecraft building tutorial thing yeah, thing I had, and everything looks the same, you know. The vault thing, the building, the vault door, and the thing, and the waiting room. And you have the parking lots that are at about 4. Not only people can go to the bank for gaining money. And right here we have the sign that says East 2020. Yeah, just like I said, East 2020. AGJ, Adrian Gaming Jitaro. Greetings from AGJLands. Wish you were here. Or even that longer, Adrian Gaming Jitaro Lands. Then you go forwards, and when you get out of here, it says see ya. Until next time. Keep going forwards. Then you have the rails where you put your minecart on. You have to go through. Then you have the bridge, and you have that one that says AGJLands 1 kilometer or 1,000 meter. Since it has all water here, I have to put the bridge for rail since it has water, like I said. And basically from North Yankton, it has snow and they have rails at the bottom. And you go through the drain rails. Here you have the good directions. But I'm just keep going forward between the road and the rail. Well, no statue nor mascots. Only on North Yankton. Home to the beaver. Then you have the main city of AGJLands. You have the streets with trees, grass, and plants. And you have 2 dealerships that you are about to see. Or we have the Lambo dealership. Interesting in the sets with trees and 3 main super sport cars: the Huracan, the Aventator, and the Urus. And up to your left, Ferrari. What do we got here? LaFerrari, Roma, and Porosangue. Those 2 things, Lambo and Lambo and Ferrari, are from Italy. As well as for Maserati, Fiat, Abarth, and Alfa Romeo. Right, just the way how people like this a lot. Then this traffic sign says that at the left you have that sign that says entire city, and to your right AGJLands, that is up, it's around here ahead. Then you have the crosswalk. Then you have the traffic lights that are not, which is nuts, and I'm talking about red, orange, and green. Just traffic lanterns. Then you have TC, that's his truck company, and credits to user that's named Kiralis for this name. When he made the video that says how to make a truck on Minecraft, which is white, red, and black, which is red wool, but mine is just a concrete and a white thing, aka block of quartz. Quite great in sets. Alright, moving on, you have the building right here where you have the water and the grass and the trees. When you go on the door, here's the inside or interior of the building. Then you have the die for your view around the around the city of AGJLands. Then around here you have that sign, the building that right here that says GameStop and Subway. Again, credits to TSMC Minecraft for this building thing. Everything looks quite the same inside. Yeah, I mean, say that the red is Nintendo Switch, the green is Xbox, and the blue is PS. Example, PS5/PS4, Xbox One/Xbox Series X, since the Series S has the disc free, which you don't have to put a game for your Series S of the inside of the disc bar. Just one of the smallest Xbox consoles ever in their company. Then on the red, it says that it's for the Nintendo Switch. Like, come on, this is true. So again, the PS, Xbox, and Nintendo. Let's get out of here. Then you have the stairs thing, which you want to sit down while on a walk. Then right here you have the subway. Credits to TSMC again. Everything looks quite same. Not going to joke around, boy oh boy. And right here you have the movie theater that says Fargo. Well, this place looks just like taken from the South Dakota in the USA. So you have the Fargo sign with movie poster things, but it looks weird. Mine looks weird because that's not what I just did, and it's my own choice there. Then you have the a person here that wants to check out your tickets for movies that you're going to see. Well, all what I did with the school group thing is that I watched the Asterix and the Addams Family. I'm not lying though with my high school group. Then you have the theater thing right here with lights, speakers, and this whopper thing. That says anvils, right? And flower pots right here is the mug where you put something to drink. Well, luckily that's quite true in the sets. Oh, in this machine right here, you have the popcorn in the bottle. That's not what I did. Mine is weird. Let's keep it up. And you have the shipping and storage. All goes just like Ludendorff from GTA 5. So, the regular one is the Ludendorff shipping and storage, and mine is just shipping and storage. All this way right here with the purple and the magenta and the white. It's Razer, which is just like the airport shop. And again, more again, the GTA airport, Kaipira, I'm not sure, and to my time with. Then you have another building that goes credits to TSMC, the grocery store. I only made 2. Well, not that far. Then inside here you have the bookshelf thing that are the grocery or product rayons, the coffee machine, cafe or coffee. It's so hard. The wardrobe, the cabinets, the cashier, like good stuff. And the bell says that you're welcome in. Alright, let's keep it up. Through. When you go through, there's nothing and only nothing. All buildings are nothing except for this situation right here. Again, credits to TSMC for this pharmacy thing right here. And Ludendorff is the pharmacy, just pharmacy, and this is just pharmacy too. Let's get inside. Then you have the products for taking care of your body and your bones and your stomach or everything. To man's again the bell for being welcomed in. Pretty cool and great flowers. You have the kitchen supplies, all nothing. Well, everything is nothing. Well, originally from North Yankton, you have the hardware store that says Ludendorff Hardware, North Yankton's premium hardware store, founded in 1978. And on this situation right here on my world hardware store, all of these things are quite nothing though. Then you have hotels right here, all nothing here. Inside you have what again? You have at about 2 hotels, which are dual. Nothing on the apartments. Nothing here too. Nothing here. 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 And nothing here. All nothing here, except for the other grocery store. Credits to TSMC once more. With this situation right here, the shopping outside for groceries or products, not sure. Same here again to my last building, or to TSMC's building for this inspiration that I use it. But yeah, let's just keep going. Oh, the bee home. Then you have the end of the city. Keep going through already. Alright. Again, this situation at the beginning of my world. Then I'm gonna be down just for going to my awesome world within my heart. Okay, stop it. Let's get in. Oh yeah, and before that, still trains out there. And you have to go through with your train or something like this. Ever imagined? And unexpected though. Just keep going through. And we have a bunch of turtles out there. The sea turtles. Pretty unique in the sets and just rare in sets, right? Alright, let's get back to the watch out sign and get inside of here. Then you have the tickets before going on, and you need use the tickets to your pocket very importantly before entering inside of our time right here. Again, tickets for your parking lots for like 2 hours. Established 2020 AGJLands. Well, here's the welcome sign with futuristic smokes. Oh, and the map. Checking out the full and entire map. Alright. Good, let's begin. First one. Like I said, everything looks just like the number of buildings from Jerry vs. Harry, aka it's Jerry and Harry. And note that this is the same, and I'm not copying them nor ripping them off. If it is real, then I want to remove comments on what you have said. But anyway, let's begin. Right here you have the cemetery of YouTubers. First off, we have the CGG animator and gamer of Metallica, no, Mega Man, and a super fan of Metallica, Ash Animations. And he was the leader of Team Grounded. And when I looked around in his description, it says that he joined May 14, 2016, like mine. Well, people say that it's 2017, like him. And right here we have Shandon Animations. First up we have what was it again? Gamer Lord. I don't know. Like, come on. I don't know. Who was it again? About his old name. Or plug on Animator 10,000. I don't know. Who was the real name first of situation before Shandon Animations. Right, this is the YT Cemetery or HJ Cemetery. Oh my mom, I forgot. Alright, number 2 we have statues of my characters from HJPA and from video games, and one from the animated show like TMNT, Super Mario, HJPA, which is my animated series or show, and Ratchet and Clank. You can see Clank's behind Ratchet's. Alright, just gonna make daytime to nighttime. Okay, never mind. Let's just use always day. So we have Leo, Nardo, or Leo, with the Bugbuster outfit from Rise of the TMNT. As you guys can see, we have the real suit, and bug free or anti-bug, the blue suit, turtles inside of the water, turtles again, turtles, and the T emblem. We have Mario with the Super Mario Maker outfit with the space helmets for going out on outer worlds, like alien worlds, and you have the pocket thing that is brown and a little bit goldish. We have my character from Adrian Gaming Gitaro Productions Adventures with the AJ suits, and you can see that this is exactly same, no, same model or shape of the hair of my character. And we have Ratchet with the protosuit from 2016, back in Ratchet & Clank movie and the game itself. Very interesting, with lights out there and futuristic details in pixel. And we have Clank behind, like I said. Right, this is the statues. Then we have the hellish Inferno Creeper made of lava and fires, and the Oni blocks with the Jack-o'-lantern, the lightning glowing Halloween pumpkins, and we have a bunch of burning walls from orange, no, from red to yellow, for a hue thing. Once more, looking spooky, right? But it's almost Christmas, which is going to be 2 days later, where my region, Romania, turns 102 years old, like what my parents said. Then we have the TV right here, looking same here, which goes to Fartlands. As you guys can see, that this is the same building with the TV. Looks just like from Jerry vs. Harry, aka it's Jerry and Harry, but now with all the same characters, just like with my favorite characters. So we have Alex, even though that I own her, she's here. And we have Leonardo, or Leo, always here. Then we have Mario, we have my character, aka Adrian, and then we have Ratchet. Interesting, right, fellas? Then we have the lights, which is blue, or lantern of the sea. Then we have the wrist remote. Then you have the little button right here, which is made of birch, in case the lightning goes in here. Purple background, and we have the futuristic fridge with the Hello ice cream, the ice cubes, and then the chicken sandwich. Looks just like McChicken, right? And futuristic details made of chiseled block of quartz, diamond blocks, and lantern from the sea. Even great, right? Then we have the AGJ car, the super the sportive car with LED details right here. Goes for the inches, goes for the nitrous, goes for the light where we can see the plates, the custom made AJ region plate, the lights for the hologram of the AJ sign display. Red car, white thing, white line. What's supposed to say it again with this situation for racing cars? Oh, another glitch of the glass. But now with the glass. Ever since the clouds. Well, this situation ahead. Well then. Then you have the motors, or the car controller inside. Then we have what's inside, made of redstone. Then we have the mirrors again, glitchy thing of the glass. My mom. Alright, we have the AJ home base ever since Fortnite. The same details, just like the Hall of Heroes from Ratchet and Clank. Then you, yeah, right. We have the Ender Eggs and the Ender Portal or Rifts. I'm not sure. All the more above. Ah, oh my goodness. And you have the stop station with the truck. Right, then over here you have a bunch of beacons. You have the fountain here with plants, really good looking. The rainbow beacon here, the AJ hollow sign, or worse. Oh yeah, you have the bathroom here. Up this way you have the living room. TV bookshelves, couches and sofas, and the bookshelf, and all that stuff. All what I've done these days. Right. You have the kitchen right here with all the type of good recipes. Oh man, the beacon sound effects gets what's people relaxed out there. The tournament room with PCs, and the one square painting, aka monitors. Then right here you have the room, Adrian's room, as the leader room thing, and no beds, RIP beds in Minecraft, since it does not contain enough place. Ever since Fortnite has enough place to make it. Oh man, what I'm doing this. Right here you have the Hammerhead Titanoteer from James Cameron's Avatar from 2009. A 6-limbed rhino like hammerhead, a mouth, 4 eyes, antennae, and nose of hold the respiration of breathing. The upper column, the hammerhead, the thing looks just like, oh man, realistic, really good, really good looking, realistic looking. A little tail, and all hairless, which are wets. And by the way, 3 digits on this big boy. Then the stern beast. Up this way you have the dire horse. Oh yeah, just a little thing about the names. The navi name of this situation right here is Angzek, and this one right here is Pali. Alright, so it's just a 6-limbed horse, 4-eyed, a nose on the necks, always in here, a little tail, an antennae, and glowing effects, which looks even that neon. And it has 2 digits, but I made only 1 digit, since it has 4 blocks on their side ahead. Okay, great then. Next one we have the Starship Phoenix. Looks just like Ratchet and Clank, but with their colors. The previous green one from 2012, aka Far From Total Assault / GFuel, is the Quark logo, and all green and black, and blue and yellow. And from the movie itself, just blue and yellow, because it's the color of the Galactic Rangers. And on my time, for my animated series AGJPA, the AGJ paint job. with shooting missiles, and admin inside the rare rob of armors from the leather to and wait there skeleton. I gotta go in equipment. Oh man, it's not right. I never heard of this before. Alright, this is what's inside of it on my own type of on my own imaginary. Time for me to go above on this little point right here. Oh my throat. Alright, we have the Hexapedes, aka Angzek. Again, I just did a video about making the Hexapede from James Cameron's Avatar on Minecraft. Again, 6 limbs, which is an antelope-like Hexapedes, or just antelope-like with 6 legs and no nose. But where this creature can breathe, it's unbelievable. 2 eyes. What's the hole again? Breathing on the forehead. Oh, that's strange. That's just strange. And antennae, no tails, bunch of plants, and 4 quarter trees. Yeah, quarter trees. A little hair right here with glowing effects on the true world of neon. Next one, we have the the Mortal Kombat fighter, Scorpion, that kills the slime enemy thing with no arms or legs. Just none of these things ahead. Up, mom. With the firepower made of Shroom Light. Oh, Shroom Light. Never heard of it before it gets appeared on the new version of Minecraft. Ever since like a year ago since that's changed. First up we have Minecraft PS4 edition, and now just Minecraft. It looks just like the icon of the Nintendo Switch and Xbox One. Now on the PS4 too. If you know what I'm saying. Boy oh boy of the house. Alright, what to show again? The AGJ wood, the Hollywood-like mountain, but all in gold. The building that my brother made before making something inside. Boom! The the pool with a bunch of fishes out there. Oh, really good looking though. Again, the rainbow beacon. All made with glass, with the color of theirs. Oh, it looks quite good in the sets. Over here we have the old theater that TSMC made for his tutorial, and credits to TSMC Minecraft for this building right here. But I made my own with the Romanian and Belgian flags, the AGJ sign, again with sea lantern. Right here you have the doors, nothing inside, just like a huge playground around the situation. Really good looking, right? Right, just alright. Right here we have, oh my goodness, we have the PS5 like console of the Creeper logo, and it's the true dual sense controller. Quite true in the sets, right? Oh, what's in here? Oh, never mind. It's just buttons and the touchpads with LED lights. Besides, on that point where you have the micro USB charging cable thing or charging port. But now on the PS5, it's Type C, aka the DualSense controller. Really good adaptive triggers. The PS5 console right here. Well, it's digital since I forgot to add the disc bar where you have to put something interesting like game discs, Blu-rays, DVDs, or whatever you want to choose it to put out inside out for yourself. Alright. Right here we have the futuristic AGJLands truck with trailer, just like a hybrid truck thing. Again, AGJLands. And what's inside? Well, you have nothing here, just to get through. Nothing inside. It's just a building and ever used to be made of. Boom! Alright. What the show again? This has been shown, this has been shown, this has been not shown. The bag of popcorn, the AJ corn, but the previous one before I lost my greatest land attraction park ever made, Plotcorn. First up we have Plotcorn on Plotlands before everything gets lost in the time, but now it's AJ corn. Like, great popcorn name of the situation. Alright, what the show again? The 1K subscriber celebration back in 2019, which is the milestone ever used to be reached. So, 2018, 2018, 2018, 2019, 2019, 2019, 2019, 2019, 2019, 2019, and the rest of them slower because I just left Polygon. Why my subscribers are getting quite lazy and slower than this. Well, last one it was faster, but now quite slower. My subscribers are upset about me leaving Polygon, which is garbage the most. And yeah, right here we have the Razer Setup, like peripherals. That includes the Huntsman Elite keyboards, the Basilisk Ultimate keyboards. Where are the charging docks? The Firefly V2 mats, but even harder since it has the logo on there and the wave effects. But even mine, my mouse mat is chroma, but extended is just spectrum cycling. The Nomo speakers and the Raptor monitor with chroma lighting effect, underglow, and just above. Right, with the comfort thing, the wrist ergonomic. No, what was supposed to again? The ergonomic wrist rest. Right, yeah, right. The ergonomic wrist rest with plush leatherette cushion for even more gaming comfort there. Keep going through this one. The GFuel like an energy can. The AGJFuel. If I wish to remove A and J, that means GFuel energy formula. But come on, it's just the GFuel I can with uh, green emerald flavor there. Oh wow, what I imagine everything I had ever used there for. The can mixed up with the blue and black hue thing or fade. Not sure what I'm saying, but it's just legit and true. Up this way we have the 20th Century Fox logo, like studio logo, the 4th century AGJ. You know why? Because my YouTube channel has 4 years old, and on May 14, 2021 it'll be my 5th anniversary. Until the future on spring, since we are approaching winter, like between 4 or 3 weeks later. But we'll find out as much as we do at that time. I think 3 weeks. 3 weeks later, 3 weeks later we are winter. Yay! Cannot wait for this. Cannot wait the next month where we have to sit on December 31st, 2020. We have to celebrate the end of 2020 before going on 2021, and we have the truck station. Looks just like from Ratchet and Clank due to the train like cargoes and the train station. But mine's just a truck. Look at that. Why is everything same? Why is it rip off of my time? We have the animals thing. Oh, someone left an egg here by the chickens. Nether portals. And the cargo thing. Yeah, the cargo ever attached. And what's really cool about what Minecraft added is the campfire. It can be useful for putting the top of the barrier and the fence of that truck so we can give them a boost. Pretty great, right? Now keeping through a truck that passes through again with the lava pits all around here. Now we gotta have to go through here. Then, yeah, going forwards. Again, the truck that passes throughout the situation. Again, nether portals. Long live trust. Right. Just right, man. Again, another truck, like I said earlier in the time. Then right here we have the truck full of cargoes and trailers. Why does everything looks just like sucked compared to Ratchet and Clank robot trains? Rip-offs are not that great though, but I just gotta have to do inspiration for it. Like unbelievable parkours. While there's no speed out there. Oh my mom, why is this? Why is this a green, a blue nitrous boost of that truck right here? And you have the bridge. Again, another portal that goes through this situation right here. Then you have the true city where he goes up to look at the truck passing through the villager, but nothing here. That's futuristic. Oh, and the trees in the fountain. The fountain. Yeah, fountain or fountain. You decide. Oh, barriers with cow and mushroom and all that type of good stuff of nature. quite real in the sets. As of now, well, hoping to say that this is true. All right. What I'm supposed to show it again? Oh man, this is not good though. I know what to show. Something that looks just like the absolute same. The Viper Wolf from James Cameron's Avatar, or Nantang. A six-limbed wolf, four-eyed, with markings of bioluminescent, or what was I supposed to be saying again? Bioluminescent. Alright. Operculum, all around the neck, antennae, 4 digits on the front, and just 2 digits, and just a tail. You know, the vicious wolf that ever used to be created at the time. Next up we have the home tree, but that's not the same because the home tree is one of the tallest trees in the Milky Way galaxy, or tallest tree in Avatar. But my own home tree that looks just not the same, because we have the AVGN room, like room thing. But yeah, oh man, why is everything ripped off? And for just a real true crossover on that point. Oh, little tree that doesn't grow up, and 4 beds. Oh jeez Louise, why is everything the same? I do not understand. Keep going through. What the show again? I have something that makes me hungry for some true US foods, for some origins where we have to eat something. Hamburger, a Burger King meal, and I forgot soda. But well, let's keep it up with this. Well, soda looks just fine. Alright, the double cheeseburger with dual patties and dual cheddar, the bun, the patty, the cheddar ever folded up. The lettuce with a bunch of onions there, the patty again, the cheddar again, lettuce and onions, and the bun at the top with sesame seeds. Hungry, right? And the fried package, really tasty. Oh yeah, right. The horizontal fry with the ketchup, or tongue, ever used to be mentioned up. Right here we have the Google requests. Granted, video requests these days really garbage and really making them blocking users that sends requests. Requests with the Google color. Hey, it's almost like the flag of my region. That's not the right. The little door thing with the torch. But Sally? I'm not sure. Which is Sal torch or soul torch? Yeah, soul. A little leaf right here. Right. Here's inside. It's nothing but just empty with detailed torch lights. Oh, right here we have Torok Makto, Last Shadow, or the Great Lunopteryx. I already showed this yesterday. or 2 days ago, I'm not sure. And that took at about like 50 minutes or 47 minutes. Yeah, 47 minutes. A 6-limbed creature even bigger than the Banshee or Ikron, with detailed colors, with the black round camouflage stuff, and 5 digits on that situation. And a nice upper column up this way, the mouth, the 4 eyes, and that good stuff. Like one of the biggest creatures ever used to be mentioned to greatness. Oh yeah, the potion though. Alright, that's how big it is. This way we have the black horse with golden armor, and we have the Ultima Knight from Fortnite Season X. Ever since August 1st of 2019, just when I was 13 years old, and now 14 years old, and now 15 years old as I am for that age. A good horse that is black with goldish armor, and with the new kind of Black Knight but ever mixed up together, that holds a horse while sitting down for adventure and for night war. Well, that's origin, since Ultima is even bigger for that helmet shape. Really good war horse. Now for the last one. Last but not least, the Daft Punk Pyramids Festival from 2007, aka Live 2007. That's the same. Look, all the pyramid stuff and the festival thing. Things aren't added though. I'm gonna just add something. Alright. Quite cool in the sets. Alright. So same details for the pyramid itself and lights. And the back is just black. Because it's just like, it reminds me of Backstage. But inside out. With the Minecraft logo. Really cool details in here. Wait for a sec. Oh man. Well, that's it. I have to show you all the buildings I've done on my life. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on social media. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And now with that being said, this is Adrian signing off. See you all in the next video, and take care everyone.